Hey guys, this is Ronmower, and welcome to Long Time No Play, Rocky for the Sega Master System. Now, the last time I played this was, I think, in like 2003, and yes, this is the ROM that I am using right here, but believe it or not, I do have the actual cartridge to this game. Yeah, so I bought the cartridge, I think, at Special Effects in 2003, and I did play this game when I was a kid, but before 2003, it was forever since I played this game. So, well, so far I'll tell you this. This is definitely no Mike Tyson's Punch-Out. I can tell you that right now. But when I was a kid, it was real fun. So, right here, your training, and the purpose of this is to, I think, get your punches. You're able to throw your punches faster if you meet the minimum qualifications here. Like, I have to hit this bag at least 60 times within the time limit here. Let's see if I qualify. And if I do, I think I'll have a faster, more speed and power to my punches when I fight Apollo, which will be my first opponent. And there's only 3 opponents in this game: Apollo, Clubber Lang, and then Drago. And I've never beaten this game. I've seen the game beat on YouTube. I've never done it myself. And the ending is pretty lame. I've never beaten Drago to this day, though. And yeah, so here we go. And I'm sure you guys watching this video probably know who Apollo Creed is. He's Rocky's main opponent in the first 2 Rockies. And in part 3, he got him his Eye of the Tiger. He helped Rocky get his Eye of the Tiger back before he finally got killed in part 4. Which I thought was hilarious because Apollo Creed was talking so much junk, and then Drago just literally murders him in the ring. So I thought that was ECW. And yeah, so unlike in the movies, Apollo is weak in this game. He is so easy. I'm not even trying right here. Oh, and by the way, you can't really move your opponent left and right. I mean, I think you kind of can, but that's not me moving left and right over and over. That's the CPU, or I'm not doing that. I'm not really moving myself that much. It's the game, the CPU moving me, so it's kind of weird. I mean, the footwork is mainly done by the CPU, not by you. And yeah, as you can see, this is definitely not as great as Mike Tyson's Punch-Out. But I'll tell you this, though. The nostalgia is still pretty good, because this really is a sorry boxing game. I never played the PS2 version of whatever came out a few years ago, but when I was a kid, I really had fun with this game. I mean, this game really was fun, and I wasn't even really familiar with the Rocky movies that much. I just knew I'd seen some of the Rocky movies, and I was familiar with some of it, and I did see Drago kill Apollo, and I thought that was ECW, but, I mean, I didn't really know anything about it. I mean, even to this day, I don't think I've seen the full movie of parts 1 and 2. I've seen all of part 4. I know that because that's my favorite movie. I've seen Rocky 6, but in Rocky 5, don't get me started on that. Oh, terrible. But anyway, I gotta say about the bell. Now, I think this game has 12 rounds. I think. I know there's more than 3. It's not like Mike Tyson's Punch-Out. You have more than 3. Now, Apollo's really getting whooped right here. And so, yeah, Apollo is no competition in this game. He's not like in the movies, because in the movies, he was awesome. Look at that. He's about to get TKO'd right here. And right here, if you get knocked down, you can hit the buttons as fast as possible. Hit buttons 1 and 2 on the Master System controller. And, it's supposed to help you get up faster. Mickey's like, "Come on, Rocky, get up, Rocky." No, okay, of course, you don't say that in the game, but it'd be funny if you did. If at least no voiceover, at least a text part. But there you go, TKO on Apollo, the easiest opponent in this game. Yeah, only 3 opponents. I mean, Rocky only fought, what? Apollo, I guess he fought Thunder Lips, Hulk Hogan, I don't know. Then Clubber Lang, Drago, and then Tommy Morrison, I think, in part 5, and then Mason the Lion Dixon in part 6. Well, Rocky 6 came out right after this game. I think, yeah, so this came out in 87. So, I mean, Rocky 4 came out, what, 85? So yeah, of course this is based on all 3 movies pretty much. Now right here, when I was a kid, I thought it was a waste of time. I'm like, come on. I mean, what is this? And I first played this game the first day that my dad bought it for me, and I was playing well, not this part, but the punching bag part from earlier. Whoa, 5 times in 1 second. Wow, I think that's a record for me. Anyway, when I played this training thing when I was a kid, and my dad was like, is that all you do in this game? We should take this game back. And then after the time limit, I started fighting. I said, oh, here we go. So yeah, as you can see, this game is pretty lame. AVGN reviewed this game. I guess, yeah, he reviewed it right before Rocky 6 came out. So, yeah, I mean, I do have fun memories of this game. I really do. I mean, technically, just like WrestleMania for the NES, that game hasn't aged well, but I still had fun with it when I was a kid. This game is the exact same way. It has not aged well, but man, it really takes me back to when I was a kid playing this. And now Clubber Lang right here, or Mr. T. And I was a kid, I didn't know about Clubber Lang. I thought they just took a picture of Mr. T and hired him or something and put him in this game and gave him a different name. And I thought his name was Bubba Lang for years. Found out it was Clubber Lang. Now, he's actually pretty challenging if you don't know what to do. The simple strategy is just keep on punching him in the stomach. Especially it's easier, I think, if you qualify the training, if you meet the minimum qualifications of the punching, the little speed bag training. And right here, I'm just poning him. I mean, just keep punching him in the stomach. That's his weakness. And now it looks like he's getting easier than, Apollo Creed. And what the heck? I have 13 seconds left. When he gets back up, I have 6. But anyway. Yeah, look, I look like I'm being beat up over there, and in his corner, they're not doing nothing but just sitting there and staring at me. But yeah, Clubber Lang, I mean, yeah, he's cold in the movie. He can be cold in this game, and he was a real challenge to me when I was a kid. But I figured out the simple strategy. You just got to keep hitting him in the stomach, and then make sure you qualify in the speed bag training montage, or whatever you call it. And then, as you can see, I got the Eye of the Tiger right here, and I'm poning Bubba Lang. So yeah, oh, man, watch out, fool! I beat the fool! What do you say, Jake? Sound like Star Soldier there instead of Mr. T. But anyway, I love the music right here when you fight. It really gets you into the fight. Not as epic as Mike Tyson's Punch-Out music, but oh well. I mean, yeah, it looks pretty boring, but I gotta say, I mean, it's all about nostalgia to me. It's not about good gameplay. It's about nostalgia. I really did enjoy this game when I was a kid. So, right here is pretty good memories right here. Real good memories right here. Oh! Oh, well, that was a waste of time. I guess you can't get saved by the bell, so he had to get up and then, let the time expire. So you get like 3 minutes, I think. Yeah, you get 3 minutes just like you do in Mike Tyson's Punch-Out, I think. Now, I'm wearing Apollo Creed shorts in this fight, if you notice that. I may be wrong, I don't know, somebody correct me, but I don't think he wore those shorts until he fought Drago in part 4. And right here is fighting Clubber Lang, but oh well, I guess because in the game you beat Apollo Creed and you jack his shorts. But anyway, I think it's hard to TKO, just like Bald Bull. I don't know if you can TKO, knock out Clubber Lang. But, you can definitely TKO him, though. Which is the thing I'm about to do here in a minute. Or especially if you knock them down, they're out of energy. Or if you're out of energy, too. Yeah, that's automatically TKO to where they're not going to get back up. Yep, yep, that's it. Alright. Through further training, try to also win the next match. Now this is the hardest training thing right here. I guess Mickey is holding up the boxing mitts, whatever they're called. They don't look nothing like Mickey, so I don't think that's him. But yeah, this is all about head and eye coordination right here, I guess. And as you can see, I'm failing at it because I'm using the PS2 controller with this ROM, and so I'm not using this actual Sega Master System controller. And I gotta hit these mitts at least 60 times within the time limit, and I guess I'll get more powerful and faster punches against Drago, which has never really helped me. Because I could never beat him. Never beat Drago. He's too freaking hard. I've seen it on YouTube. I don't know how they did it. I don't really remember. I gotta go back and check again. Because, man, that Drago is no joke. He's more harder than Mike Tyson is in Mike Tyson's Punch-Out. And I'm not kidding. Because I can beat Mike Tyson, but I can never, to this day, beat Drago. It's embarrassing because it seems like there's more strategy to use in Mike Tyson's Punch-Out than in this game. But anyway, I'm running out of time. I will see you in part 2, where hopefully I will beat Sting or Drago.